All right, we have a timely topic today for you for this edition of Am I the Jerk? One of our producers is asking if she's the jerk for wanting to leave her child's kindergarten Christmas concert after her child is done performing.
Okay, let's take a look at the facts, everybody. The school is asking parents to stay for the entire concert, but these events, as we all know, they can be really long, like sometimes hours long. It involves many different classes, many different grades. Children put a lot of work into their performances. A lot of parents typically do leave after their child has completed their song. The last class has the emptiest audience. And I want to show you a note sent home to our coworker who was asked to stick around. So it reads in bold. Can you see that there? Please ensure that if you are coming, you stay for the entire concert. All of the classes have worked really hard.
So some parents leave after the kid has performed. Other parents think it's rude, but is it? It's time to vote.
So am I the jerk for leaving the concert after my child is done is the question, right?
For leaving.
Okay.
Yes.
Agreed. Unanimous. I think we can all agree, and there's lots of different reasons for this. Not only do the kids all really work hard, and the last class doesn't want to have 4 or 5 parents sitting out in the audience. It's just rude. People, if you go to a movie for 2 hours, you can sit through a child's performance for a couple of hours.
Sure.
Some places, like our dance studio, does it this way because there's younger children and older children.
Yeah.
They put all of the younger children in the first, take an intermission.
I like this
and
idea.
And it's understood that parents of those kids either stay for the second half or can leave. But don't be getting up in the middle and disrupting the performance for all the other classes.
I agree with that. So we had our Christmas concert last Thursday night, and my son was there, my husband was there. If Drew were to be sitting here right now, he would have said, no, you're not the jerk for leaving, because guess who left? My husband.
Seriously?
And he looked, because the principal got up at the beginning.
He's a tall man, so you're
Yes.
going to see him get up and
That's
go.
correct. So the principal got up, and the first thing he said was, everybody please stay for the entire performance. And the gym was packed with people. This grade 1 to 6. So after Brooklyn had performed, my husband looked at me and said, are we leaving? And I said, we can't leave. The principal said we couldn't. And he looked at me and was like, you feel like you're going to get in trouble from the principal? Is that what's happening? And I was like, kind of.
Does he feel like the rules don't apply to
He
him?
doesn't. He's like, why would I stay? And I will tell you, about a quarter of the people did leave. The couple on my right, the woman, because she overheard us having this conversation, and I said, well, are you guys staying? And she looked at me, she goes, my husband just took my other son to the bathroom, and he told me, wait 5 minutes, and I'll meet you outside.
No. Okay, so I was just
Although
reading.
clever.
They're clever. But I was just reading one of my favorite mommy blogs that comes out of the West Coast. Was writing about this actually last Christmas, and she talked about how her daughter, who is 8, was later in the concert, and her daughter watched backstage because they can all see, and she watched people leaving, and she had no idea that it wasn't about her. And she had a solo later on in the show, and then later after the concert, they're at home, and her mom says, "How did you feel?" And she said, "Well, Mommy, I was fighting tears because they didn't want to stay for me."
This is too sad.
Right? So you've taken that little girl, all these kids, little boys and girls, or kids who've worked so hard,
Agree.
who don't know that you're only there to watch your kid. They think you're there to watch them too. And now all of a sudden you don't care enough? Like, that sticks with kids, that memory and that feeling, that nervousness they already have going on stage is now additionally added to all of this anxiety about people leaving.
It's a really good opportunity to remind our kids and ourselves it's not just about us, and it's not just about our family, right? Sometimes in life, we do things because it's good for other people, not just ourselves.
Yeah.
Our
Bring
Christmas
snacks,
concert,
Yes.
totally. Our Christmas concert was on Friday during the day, and so if anyone had left that one early, that would have been a real slap in the face to the kids, because like you're clearly leaving work to go to the Christmas concert during the day. Where else are you going?
And I would like to give a shout out to Mr. Roblin, the music teacher at our school, because he has the kids learn really cool music. Like they were singing Supertramp and Beatles.
Oh,
and I feel like
amazing.
that's one way to keep the parents there.
Yeah.
When the kids started singing these tunes, the number of parents like bopping along and singing along with them, I think that's one way to get us involved too, because it keeps it really interesting.
Plus, we ask a lot of our educators, right? We ask
do.
a lot of them. We can sit for a couple of hours and watch the show.
Stay seated.
Yeah. You are the jerk if you leave.
You are the jerk.
That is the consensus. All right. Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.